Hello GameCola faithful, my name is John and welcome to my new show, Cold Cut Reviews, where I'll be going through a number of games, just giving you a quick rundown of how they work and whether they're worth your time or not. These videos will be a little shorter than what you're used to here on the channel, but they'll also be very informative and, most importantly, and hopefully, a lot of fun. So yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy, and thanks for watching. See you next time.
I needed it. This game was like none other before. It captivated me. It captured my attention in a way no other game could, and I was so happy for a time. And once I had done everything and accomplished every objective, I realized there was no more, and I needed it. I went to the internet, to gaming conventions, stores, but none of them had it. None of them could give me more. And I realized there was only one person who could do that for me. And that would be you, Godfather. You are the only one who can help me.
You said you went to the internet, but you didn't come to me first.
I mean, no disrespect. It just happened. I thought I could solve it on my own. But I clearly can't.
I don't want any trouble. I just want the game.
I can give it to you for free for a little while, but you must return it to me. If you want to keep it for a while longer, we can discuss the price then.
In the early 2000s, video games have made a giant leap and pushed graphical and technical capabilities to their limit as well as their ethics. Grand Theft Auto 3 hit the scene in 2001 on the PlayStation 2 and immediately became the gold standard for open-world action games. The game sold over 5 million units in 2004, and in the wake of its success, game companies tried to capitalize on it. But more creative teams, rather than shamelessly copy and paste GTA's mechanics, tried to add their own unique ideas to it. This led to franchises such as the Saints Row and Mafia series, but other companies decided to get the license to famous gangster films in order to help sell their product. One of which was Scarface, The World Is Yours, developed by Radical Games and published by Sierra Entertainment. It was originally released on the PS2 and Xbox in 2006, and after some success it was re-released on the Nintendo Wii a year later, which is the version we will be looking at today.
But you have to ask yourself, why the hell would you port this game to the Nintendo Wii of all systems? I mean, Scarface is a pretty intense movie, even by today's standards, so you would have to imagine to be ported to a family-friendly system like this, it would have to be really heavily censored. What? You never wanted a Nintendo Wii game where you can castrate everyone in a bloody barrage of bullets? I'm not even kidding. There's a counter that tells you exactly where you shot them, along with a balls meter?
Seriously, this has got to be one of the most violent games on the Wii, right up there with Mad World and No More Heroes. It's so over the top that it's actually kind of hilarious and adds to the game's entertainment value.
We can use the underground passage to the backyard and then to your car. Fucking go, man. Let's go.
Oh, so that's how it's gonna be. Okay, you wanna play rough? Say hello to my little friend.
Hey, John, I just wanted to return your game.
Fucking cockroach.
Story-wise, if you haven't figured out already, the game takes place after the movie in a what-if situation where Tony survives the raid on his mansion and has to rebuild his drug empire from the ground up and gain territory from rival gangs. Translating that to a game creates a pretty convoluted system, but it's pretty standard for gangster games today. One thing that's really frustrating about the Wii version though is that the only way to control the camera is by pointing the Wiimote at the ends of the screen, sometimes causing the camera to move when you don't want it and vice versa. It takes some getting used to, but it still feels strange regardless.
You reading a fucking book or what?
You can also walk up to random NPCs and have extensive conversations with them.
Just shut the fuck up and dance some, okay? I want to see those ham hocks bounce.
Sorry, I only like attractive men.
Now, to be fair, the ridiculousness helps a lot in capturing the spirit and tone of the original film. If it wasn't here, this would just be any other bland open-world game.
Hey, Sosa! You thought you could take me? No! No, take Tony Montana down by me!
Yeah, that's right. Only I get to screw myself over. Watch! What the hell? Okay.
Around the same time as the Scarface game, EA was making another game based on the Godfather series for the PS2 and Xbox. It was also met with positive reviews and great success, and was also ported many times. Today we're also looking at the Wii version, aptly subtitled the Black Hand Edition, to emphasize the use of motion controls. Right off the bat, this game nails it with the atmosphere. The colors, the lights, the music, the overall presentation is stellar for a mid-2000s game. Unlike Scarface, this game takes place during the events of the film as you play as a random member of the Corleone crime family that just so happens to be present when everything goes down. It's a neat perspective that makes you feel like you're being a vital part of the events of the film. You start off by creating your character who, for some reason, can't get a pair of glasses, and inserting the fakest European name that my dumbass can come up with. From there, like most open-world gangster games, you go around the city trying to take over as many businesses as possible. Some are easy and only take a little bit of persuasion, while others... not so much. Each business has a secret room or a locked door behind it, and if you take it over, you get to control and profit from all the shady stuff that's happening there. How do you take over these businesses? By beating the ever-loving shit out of the owner.
How much life insurance you got?
You're very persuasive, I give in.
And believe it or not, the motion controls are actually pretty responsive. The only way to hit someone in this version is to actually throw your arms. It feels similar to Wii Sports Boxing, but a little more restrictive as there are only a certain amount of animations. But there are also more motions you can perform when you grab someone. With each weapon you have equipped, you can perform a responsive motion command to execute anyone you grab. It's real classy that way. And honestly, there's not that much to complain about here. Other than the obviously dated graphics that really don't improve much with each re-release. The controls are surprisingly responsive, the gameplay is fun and engaging, and the atmosphere would make any fan of the film happy. If you're ever offered this game, you simply can't refuse.
Now, since each version of this game was a big critical and financial success, EA inevitably announced that they're going to make a game based on the second movie. Now, I haven't played it myself yet, but I can only imagine. Maybe you can travel between 1958 and 1917 New York, and ooh, maybe they expand the map to Italy. Maybe there's an option where you can choose between Michael and Fredo's side of the family, and they can go to war with each other. Wouldn't that be awesome and compelling? Oh, jeez, I gotta play this right now. Oh, jeez.
This game will break you.
Just shut up. You got killed by a Wii Zapper, you don't get a last request, okay?
Okay, so after making your character again, the game starts out in the middle of the second movie in Cuba as you talk to Discount Michael, Fredo, and whoever the hell this guy is. The building eventually gets attacked and you have to protect all three of them. Why Fredo and Michael aren't at each other's throats at this point, I have no idea, but anyway, as they escape, Sir What's-His-Name gets axed off.
Aldo!
No, Aldo! Fuck, man! I feel like I only knew you for 5 minutes. Oh wait, I know why. Because I only knew you for 4.
Seriously, what the hell? Why is this death so overly dramatic? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up to see if there's an actual reason.
They pulled the strings. My boss,
Alright,
Aldo
so
Trapani,
Godfather
pulled
2,
the trigger. He's
Aldo...
Michael's right-hand man now, running the
Oh, you gotta be kidding! Alright, so, apparently Aldo here is supposed to be the character you played as in the first game. The person you're playing as now is his subtenant, Dominic. Okay, that's all fine and good, but considering the last game how we were able to give the character a custom name and change his full-on appearance, how the hell were we supposed to know this? A character we should have a big emotional attachment to, considering that we were that character, is killed off and we feel nothing because we have no idea who the hell he is! How does that even happen?
Alright, you know what? Fine. Let's just see what the rest of the game is.
Okay, so you go around the city, taking over various businesses, by beating up everyone and the rival families. Get the bodyguard system.
This is basically the same game as the first one.
Taking over businesses, bribe people, kill family members, hire bodyguards, complete favors, earn respect, everything.
Think you can muscle in on my racket? Fuck you. Forget it. I built this racket up for nothing. This racket's all I got. And you ain't getting a piece.
Granted, there are very few additions to make it seem different, but it overall creates nothing more than a bigger hassle. For example, each bodyguard or family member now that you hire will have a special ability. Explosive, medical, electricity, and so on. Neat idea, but here's the problem. In the first game, when you wanted to go to take a business over, you simply just bust in and beat the crap out of the owner. Now here, some of the doors are locked, so you need to spend an extra half hour looking for somebody in the open world that can blow the door open. Now, theoretically, this would be fine if the door was metal or had a special lock on it or whatnot, but this is just a regular wooden door. Man, if only I had a selection of weapons or something that can blow away the locks on a wooden door with the pull of a trigger. The medics are also decent in theory, as they can revive you if you're killed, but the AI is so stupid that all it does is prolong the inevitable. No, what the hell are you doing? Shoot the guy first, then help me. No!
I don't think they got me.
Although one thing I like about both these games is that you can freely roam around the Corleone compound. Hey Fredo, how's it going, bro? Oops. I surprisingly have a lot of free range here. I wonder if it will let me get away with... Oh! It's okay everyone, she was a spy. Trust me. Please.
Alright, honestly, I have more fun fooling around here than I do playing the actual game.
Where this game fails in an immersive atmosphere, it succeeds in glitches. It feels like everywhere you go, something's gonna happen that's gonna get you killed. Alright, I'm out of here. Alright, let's see where this highway ramp takes me. This game is awful! A for asinine artificial intelligence, W for wondrous misuse of the source material, F for foregoing atmosphere, U for uninspired gameplay and open world design, and L for lack of effort in development. This game is nothing but a rushed, messy attempt at cashing in on the success of the first game and should be stylishly executed.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button down below, and if you want to be the first to see more, we got some great content here on GameCola, so please hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. Also, leave a comment down below if you want to give constructive criticism, or just say you enjoyed the video, go right ahead. Or if you want to discuss the games that I played right here, then I'll be down there. We can discuss. And also keep an eye out for the next video where I'll be counting down GameCola's top 20 favorite video game franchise soundtracks. It's gonna be awesome. I've always wanted to do a video like this. But that's all I got for now, so once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Are you gonna get up, or... Wait. Oh my god!